track to overtake Japan to become the fourth largest economy by 2025. However, according to the International Monetary Fund, the numbers indicate that while India is very close to Japan in nominal GDP, as of 2024, it is still slightly behind as per IMF's current estimates. Ritu Singh joins us now with the details. Ritu, take us through IMF's data.
Well, the big question, has India really become the world's fourth largest economy? Because, on Saturday, we had the CEO of Niti Aayog making a statement that quickly drew a lot of attention, saying that India had overtaken Japan to become the fourth largest economy with a $4 trillion GDP, citing IMF data. So we decided to take a closer look at the numbers. And as per IMF's projection, India is indeed set to overtake Japan later this year, but it has not happened just yet. Now, as per the most recent official figures, and that is for 2024, India's economy stood at $3.91 trillion, while Japan was still slightly ahead at $4.03 trillion, and that makes Japan the fourth largest economy in the world currently, but things are expected to change this year. IMF data shows that India's economy is projected to reach $4.187 trillion in this year, just ahead of Japan's $4.186 trillion, and that will make India the fourth largest economy. But beyond that as well, the gap is expected to grow, with India forecast to hit $4.6 trillion in 2026 compared to Japan's $4.3 trillion. Of course, keep in mind, these are still projections and they're based on various assumptions, and things can always change. Also keep in mind, RBI has projected India's growth rate at 6.5% for FY26, while the IMF's forecast is slightly more conservative at 6.2% in FY26 and 6.3% in the next fiscal. Still, what is clear is the overall trend that India continues to be one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. In fact, by 2028, IMF expects India to even overtake Germany, becoming the third largest economy in the world, only behind the US and China. So while India isn't the fourth largest economy just yet, it is right on the brink. And if IMF's projections do hold true, that milestone should be crossed within 2025.
All right. Thank you, Ritu, for that. On that note, we'll slip into a short break. But before that, we are excited to unveil our brand new global business news channel. CNBC-TV18 presents an all-new CNBC-TV18 Prime, bringing you insights from policymakers, business leaders and economists, shaping both the world and India's future. CNBC-TV18 Prime decodes global shifts and their impact on Indian businesses, giving you unparalleled insights. So tune into CNBC-TV18 Prime at 12 noon for the Global Reset and at 8:30 p.m. for Global Lens. All right, time for a short break. We'll be back in 2 minutes.